Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel and the Lucky Stars community. Cat Star here with your money career reading for the week of December 9th through December 15th. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't. For those of you liking and sharing the videos, thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. I also want to give a huge shout out to all of the new and returning viewers and subscribers. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. All right, we're going to go ahead and jump in, see what is happening, going on, coming in this week for you, Aquarius. Jumping cards. I think there's just, that's too many, like the whole stack. Actually, I'm going to take that top one. All right. What do we have down here? OMG. Wow, let's get a few tarot cards to go with that here. Wow, jumping cards again. The cards are always jumping all over. Let's get a few more and then we'll get these cards picked up. Let's see. Wow. All right. And let's see. At the bottom of the deck, you have Strength, the Empress, and the Nine of Cups. Look at that, Aquarius. This is fanabulous. Is that a word? No, I just made it up. All right, you have the Strength card, the Empress, and the Nine of Cups coming in here. Wow, wow, wow. So you're really, with that Strength card here, Aquarius, you are really mastering work, your career, moves. You're making moves and you're mastering those. You're taking big steps, which is gorgeous during this week as far as money and career goes. Some of you may be thinking about making big purchases. Of course, we are right on the cusp of Christmas. Be sure that you are being conscious and aware of your spending. Make sure you're doing very controlled spending and or budgeting so you're not making it really tight for yourself, okay? Now you also have the Empress, because the Empress came out before that Nine of Cups energy, and with that Empress energy here, Aquarius, this is this energy of really nurturing partnerships, nurturing relationships, nurturing your finances, nurturing your work, your career, your business during this time. Really giving and sharing, a lot of generosity going on with this Empress energy this week, which makes sense. Potentially there's bonuses coming out for the holiday season. Potentially you're receiving like extra benefits or extra sick pay or extra vacation days during the time. 'Tis the season for all of that. So that may be coming in for you as well, Aquarius. People are going to be very generous with you and to you during this time, and be open to receiving that generosity, but also have that generous spirit yourself during this time. Now that Nine of Cups energy is really coming through. Look at, just looks so happy, right? This is such a happy time. Just gorgeous. That Nine of Cups energy is coming through with really feeling respected, really feeling recognition during this time, really feeling satisfied overall. There's a feeling of security, there's a feeling of abundance, there's a feeling of comfort and reward within money and career, but in all facets of your life. You're just feeling rewarded. You're just feeling as if things are finally coming along, Aquarius. And this is really great energy for this overall energy here for this week for money and career. What gorgeous energy, feeling recognized, feeling rewarded, having all this generosity, potential bonuses or other kind of perks coming in during this time as far as money and career go. You also have that mastery. You're mastering all of this gorgeous stuff, but let's get into this over here. That was the overall energy. You have infinite abundance. Oh my gosh, Aquarius, this is such good news this week. Ooh, good news. Some of you have been really waiting on something. some of you are just like, finally, this is coming through. Finally, something is shifting. Finally, this is happening. Infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. And if you look here, it's as if this person, this is super interesting. I'm not sure if these are cherries or apples on the tree here, but he's just poking them with a stick. I'm not sure if you can see that. And it's like it's raining down. It's like everything is coming to fruition. That abundance is everywhere. You're being rewarded. You're having that recognition. You're having potential bonuses or perks. There's that feeling of mastery, that feeling of reward, that feeling of recognition coming through this week, Aquarius. This is such beautiful, beautiful energy. It's such good news, because for some of you, it has been a while, and you're really, really like, you know what? It's finally happening. It's finally coming through. I'm finally receiving all the perks, or I'm receiving a bonus. Maybe this is your first year in business, or your first year at your job, or your first year within your career, and you're getting this end of year or Christmas, if you will, bonus, and it really is making everything that potentially you have gone through during the year or what have you worthwhile. So there's that abundance all around you, but it's not just financial abundance coming for you this week, Aquarius. It is also that abundance within recognition, within reward, within mastery. You're really, really in this power place during this time, Aquarius, and moving forward. Now you also have the Ace of Wands and the Justice card. And it's interesting because a Justice card, she is holding, in this specific card here, she is holding a single sword, as if she can cut through the crap. And that's what's coming through for you here as well, Aquarius. Just kind of cutting everything away, cutting through the crap, and just getting down to what really matters during this time. Really, feeling respected, really feeling, in this place of, I know what I'm doing, I know how to do it, and I can do it the best that I possibly can. Gorgeous energy. Now with that Ace of Wheels, or Ace of Pentacles coming in here, this is really having a lot of opportunities. There's a lot of money, a potential for a lot of financial abundance, a lot of prosperity coming in during this time. Of course there is, because we just spoke about that potential for perks, bonuses, that sort of stuff. So there is that potential for a lot of money to be coming in. There's a lot of resources as well to create a lot of money. There may be, investments, there may be some energy around really taking a new financial journey, or looking at some new ways to invest and or to receive financially during this time, Aquarius. So that is super, super gorgeous. Now that Justice card is coming in here with, really, some of you have compromised to get into the position that you're at, but very much remaining accountable and fair within decisions. So there's some integrity that is coming in during this week. There's a lot of balancing and going back to that energy of the Empress that came through here for that generosity. There's a balance with that giving and receiving. There's some accountability that's going to come up during this week, Aquarius, and integrity is going to be at stake. So do be sure that you are always, always staying integral, and always being accountable. Now, this may not be your accountability being called in. It may be somebody else's accountability, but make sure that you are staying on that, because there is a lot at stake during this time. Now, that bonus or those perks are going to be coming either way, but there is this big money card with that Ace of Wheels or that Ace of Pentacles here, that it could be the difference between a minimal investment or gift or amount of generosity and a bit more, quite a bit more, a lot more. Okay, so make sure you're staying within integrity. Make sure you're holding yourself and others accountable as well here, Aquarius. Okay, now you also have uncovering treasure. You see, there's good news coming in, Aquarius. There is so much that is finally coming to fruition for you during this week as far as money and career go. It's almost as if you can take a a breath or a sigh of relief during this time, because you have so much abundance, so much beauty, so much respect, so much reward all around you. And this abundance is just continuing to flow in because you have that infinite abundance. You have that nine of cups, you have that ace of pentacles or wheels over here, and then you have that uncovering treasure. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. And if you see, there is a treasure chest in there, okay? And this dragon, and for what's coming through with this dragon for me, for this particular reading for you here, Aquarius, is that this is almost what is going to be coming in is almost thought to be a myth, something that potentially you're getting this big bonus or these perks or this great vacation. Like for some reason Mexico is coming through here, like maybe you're going to win a trip to Mexico or something like that, but something that for a while has been talked about, but many maybe in your circle or within your partnerships or your networks or even your co-workers, many thought that it was a myth, like it was something that wasn't actually a perk or bonus or benefit, that it could actually be obtained, yet it is coming through for you here, Aquarius. So however it shows up for you, because it can show up in many different ways, it will potentially be thought of as a myth, like this dragon here, and thought of maybe as something that wasn't real or people had spoke about or whispered about, but wasn't something real, and then it comes through for you. So lots of beautiful energy, just things coming through to fruition, things happening during earlier this week. I actually received good news that was 5 years in the making. Okay, beautiful, amazing, great news that was 5 years in the making. Now, of course, yours may or may not take 5 years to receive this good news, but when it is meant to come into fruition, it's going to happen. I finally received that good news after 5 years. And, sometimes it can take that amount of time. But during this week, there is a lot of abundance. There's a lot of treasure. There's a lot of um, potential financial gains and the gains as far as work, career, your business, however that may resonate. December tends to be a really big month for a lot of reasons, and it's no different for you as far as money and career go, Aquarius. It is a big week as well for you. So you may notice that this week there is just this a lot of big energy, a lot of big financial support or generosity, a lot of big positive changes as far as work, career, business go for you. And, it's all been kind of, um, I don't want to say festering. That seems to be the word coming through because that doesn't sound right. It's all been kind of growing and being cultivated and nurtured so that it could come into fruition finally at this point so that you can receive all of this good news that's going to be coming through. It's going to be like, Aquarius, look, here's your bonus check, or Aquarius, you received the big prize, maybe a trip to Mexico or these perks. This is really good news that is going to be super exciting, or is super exciting for you, Aquarius, when you receive it. So you also have the Knight of Wheels coming through here. Excuse me. And the Knight of Wheels, or the Knight of Pentacles, is coming through with this energy of really being focused and driven and really bringing you up to this point. All of this is happening, Aquarius. All of this is coming through because you have been focused and driven. You have understood that hard work can sometimes be slow and arduous. Sometimes it's just that steady work, that steady progress, but it leads to a point, this point where everything comes together, everything fits together, and then all of a sudden it's like the dam broke open and you're just in flow and everything is coming in, this abundance, this financial gain, this changes, positive changes as far as work, the good news, and it finally all just happens almost all within a second, right? And doesn't seem like it can be possible. This is where this is coming from. This is that growth, that movement, right? 5 years in the making for my good news to come, and there it is, right? So waiting that amount of time can sometimes be difficult, or it was for me anyway, Aquarius, and yours may not be 5 years. This is, happening during this week, or coming in during this week, or being started during this week, but there is a lot coming to fruition either way, Aquarius. And sometimes it can feel like it's taking a very long time, but then when it happens, it just happens just like that. And so that's where that is coming in. You also have the Two of Pentacles. See, you have Pentacles energy. You've got Cups over here, you've got the Empress, you've got the Strength. So you do, and then you have Justice, you have the three major arcana, so major changes, major shifts coming in. But aside from that Nine of Cups energy, you have the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles coming in here. So lots of Pentacles energy. You have that Ace. There's some big money coming in for you this week, Aquarius. Whether it comes in from work, business, career, however, or it comes in from something on the side, right? It doesn't really matter, because you do have some big money coming in. Now, big money is different for every single person. So depending on what you consider big money, right? It could be, for some people, it could be $500. For other people, it could be $5,000 or more. But there is what is going to be considered by you some big money coming in. And either way, you're accepting it, you're receiving it, it's being generously donated, or however, right? Or a perk or a bonus or whatever. And you're receiving it with a very gracious, very grateful heart, right? Just gorgeous energy. Now that Two of Pentacles is coming in here with this energy of really just having that resourcefulness. You've just been very resourceful. You've been very good at juggling multiple things. You've been very good at kind of balancing things out during the year, and that's not going to change. That's not going to change. So you're just going to continue moving on to that into the new year, and be receiving even more perks, even more benefits, even more, because you're using your resourcefulness to your advantage. So you've got a lot of treasure, a lot of abundance, a lot of financial gain in whatever way that comes through. We've talked about it coming in this week, Aquarius, and throughout the end of the year as well. Gorgeous energy. I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit that like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. Now, we do have a lot of lurkers and a lot of return viewers. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you get those notifications and you never miss a reading. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.